First, I have to finish my work. First, I have to finish my work. First, I have to finish my work.
First, I need to check my schedule. First, I need to check my schedule. First, I need to check my schedule.
First, make sure the door is locked. First, make sure the door is locked. First, make sure the door is locked.
First, open the app on your phone. First, open the app on your phone. First, open the app on your phone.
First, read the instructions carefully. First, read the instructions carefully. First, read the instructions carefully.
At first, I was not sure. At first, I was not sure. At first, I was not sure.
At first, I thought it was easy. At first, I thought it was easy. At first, I thought it was easy.
At first, I made many mistakes. At first, I made many mistakes. At first, I made many mistakes.
At first, I didn't know what to do. At first, I didn't know what to do. At first, I didn't know what to do.
At first, everything looked fine. At first, everything looked fine. At first, everything looked fine.
In the beginning, I felt a little nervous. In the beginning, I felt a little nervous. In the beginning, I felt a little nervous.
In the beginning, I didn't know anyone. In the beginning, I didn't know anyone. In the beginning, I didn't know anyone.
In the beginning, it took me a long time. In the beginning, it took me a long time. In the beginning, it took me a long time.
In the beginning, the plan was simple. In the beginning, the plan was simple. In the beginning, the plan was simple.
In the beginning, everything was new to me. In the beginning, everything was new to me. In the beginning, everything was new to me.
One day everything changed. One day everything changed. One day everything changed.
One day I heard some good news. One day I heard some good news. One day I heard some good news.
One day, I found a new coffee shop. One day, I found a new coffee shop. One day, I found a new coffee shop.
One day, I decided to learn English. One day, I decided to learn English. One day, I decided to learn English.
One day, I learned an important lesson. One day, I learned an important lesson. One day, I learned an important lesson.
Then I get ready for bed. Then I get ready for bed. Then I get ready for bed.
Then I write a short note. Then I write a short note. Then I write a short note.
Then I walk to the bus stop. Then I walk to the bus stop. Then I walk to the bus stop.
Then I put the dishes away. Then I put the dishes away. Then I put the dishes away.
Then I take out the garbage. Then I take out the garbage. Then I take out the garbage.
Next, I leave for work. Next, I leave for work. Next, I leave for work.
Next, I review the lesson. Next, I review the lesson. Next, I review the lesson.
Next, I take a short break. Next, I take a short break. Next, I take a short break.
Next, I click the button. Next, I click the button. Next, I click the button.
Next, I enter my password. Next, I enter my password. Next, I enter my password.
After that, I start work. After that, I start work. After that, I start work.
After that, I check my email. After that, I check my email. After that, I check my email.
After that, I feel much better. After that, I feel much better. After that, I feel much better.
After that, I finish the report. After that, I finish the report. After that, I finish the report.
After that, I talk to my manager. After that, I talk to my manager. After that, I talk to my manager.
Later, I try a different way. Later, I try a different way. Later, I try a different way.
Later, I find the right place. Later, I find the right place. Later, I find the right place.
Later, I realize that I was wrong. Later, I realize that I was wrong. Later, I realize that I was wrong.
Later, I learned from my mistake. Later, I learned from my mistake. Later, I learned from my mistake.
Later, I become more confident. Later, I become more confident. Later, I become more confident.
Soon I calm down. Soon I calm down. Soon I calm down.
Soon, I get used to it. Soon, I get used to it. Soon, I get used to it.
Soon, I start to feel tired. Soon, I start to feel tired. Soon, I start to feel tired.
Soon, everything is ready. Soon, everything is ready. Soon, everything is ready.
Soon, things get easier. Soon, things get easier. Soon, things get easier.
Finally, I get a reply. Finally, I get a reply. Finally, I get a reply.
Finally, I make a decision. Finally, I make a decision. Finally, I make a decision.
Finally, I solve the problem. Finally, I solve the problem. Finally, I solve the problem.
Finally, we reach the hotel. Finally, we reach the hotel. Finally, we reach the hotel.
Finally, everything works. Finally, everything works. Finally, everything works.
In the end, it was worth it. In the end, it was worth it. In the end, it was worth it.
In the end, we stayed longer. In the end, we stayed longer. In the end, we stayed longer.
In the end, we got there on time. In the end, we got there on time. In the end, we got there on time.
In the end, I changed my mind. In the end, I changed my mind. In the end, I changed my mind.
In the end, I chose the cheaper one. In the end, I chose the cheaper one. In the end, I chose the cheaper one.
At last, I could relax. At last, I could relax. At last, I could relax.
At last, I stopped worrying. At last, I stopped worrying. At last, I stopped worrying.
At last, the noise stopped. At last, the noise stopped. At last, the noise stopped.
At last, the power came back. At last, the power came back. At last, the power came back.
At last, the problem was fixed. At last, the problem was fixed. At last, the problem was fixed. Eventually, I knew what to say. Eventually, I knew what to say. Eventually, I knew what to say.
Eventually, I found a better way. Eventually, I found a better way. Eventually, I found a better way.
Eventually, I learned how to do it. Eventually, I learned how to do it. Eventually, I learned how to do it.
Eventually, we agreed on a plan. Eventually, we agreed on a plan. Eventually, we agreed on a plan.
Eventually, everything made sense. Eventually, everything made sense. Eventually, everything made sense.